Hey guys, RJ here. So welcome to another video. This is another English casting of the Hongkong Flagship EX day number 2, and now we are in round number 2, and our matchup for this video, we have OP03 Blue Nami versus OP01 Red Zoro. So this is like a blast from the past matchup. Before anything else, I would like to mention that I'm watching from the original broadcast that doesn't have any casters. So if you just want to watch the match without any commentary, I'll be putting the link in the description down below. But if you love the English commentary, please stay on the video. So back into our matchup. Uh, Definitely Zoro is favorable in this matchup. The most famous variant right now for OP11, I think, is the animal build. It has a lot of rush characters, a lot of aggression, and with the help of the choppers, you can easily swarm the board with the animals from Drum Kingdom. And on the other side, I think the Nami build didn't change that much. The only newest addition, most probably, I'm not sure what the deck list is, but I think the only addition is the one cost Nami. Was it OP09 or OP10? So, uh, if that's the case and Namis didn't really adjusted their build against Agros, which is getting very popular right now with especially that the black decks are on the sideline. I won't say dead, but they're on the sideline. So also rush or aggressive decks are have good matchup against the top decks in the format, which is the Luffy's. So if they didn't adopted, I think Red Zoro still has the advantage on this matchup, and we might even see a quick one. It's gonna be a question of will Nami's counters outlast Zoro's gas. So let's see here. It looks like we are gonna be starting, and I'm not sure who went first. Turn one pass. Okay, so usually with if this is Animal Kingdom, they don't have a turn one turn for Zoros, which is pretty standard. Now, turn one hanger for Nami. So it's a filter one. So usually they play hanger as a pseudo blocker, kind of saves them a hand card or as well as a life. But in this matchup, I'm not seeing Zoro attacking those hanger. You want to really KO or go into Nami as fast as possible. You just gotta go for hanger if you don't have enough duns to attack Nami when they went for white smoke. So a turn one or the first damage trigger Desert Spada. So draw one, discard, draw two, discard one. This is what Nami needs in this matchup. You want to replenish your hand cards, especially when Zoro starts attacking with his animals or chopper backups. He will easily cheap out those hand cards from Nami. So what will be the play here? He can definitely he needs to try or she needs to try to take out that rested chopper, but looks like he's gonna go for hanger first. So let's see here. That chopper 3 cost is really annoying, especially when you're Nami, because uh, it can let you the backup is not from your hand, it's from the deck. So he's not taking out any hand cards from Zoro. Ooh, and a two card block or two card counter to preserve that chopper, and only one done for Nami and another hanger. So at the moment, Nami is a draw three machine here. His engine is running. Every turn, one card from the draw phase, and that two hangers will also filter one from the deck. So let's see if he decides to go for those hangers. Those hangers will be annoying. Oh, there you go. The first. Ooh, that was a slippery sleeves and 7k attack going to Nami. He only have one done open, so that might be Gavel, and he decides to take it. Gonna go for a 6k. Am I right? Chopper's 6K, right? Yeah. And calls another chopper, and he saw another blocker chopper, but looks like he'll. Okay, I thought he'll gonna go for the horn chopper there. But he went for the blocker instead, and a 6K a piece. Ooh, he decides to really not go for hanger here. I'm not sure if that's the right call. Again, at this point, Nami's already at three card engine. Gum Gum Gable played here by Nami. And another 5K attack. He took another damage. This is going dangerous for Nami again. Can he be faster than Nami's engine? And it looks like Nami's in a dangerous territory here. We're only on third turn, and he's already down to two lives. So there you go. The engine continues to dig through the deck, but will it be fast enough? That's the question here. That chopper, that chopper's really, really annoying. He already added two choppers on the board now. That can be 5Ks with the help of Zoro's leader ability. We cannot see the hand cards of Nami. Trying to look at it. Hmm. He will try to take out Chopper, and that tells us that Zoro doesn't have a single 1K counter, and maybe Nami can capitalize on that. I'm not sure how, but yeah, it's a big tell that he didn't even try to guard that 5K vanilla attack because Chopper is really, really helpful in this matchup. Again, he helps swarm the board, and that's coming from the top of the deck, not even from the hand cards. So it's really, really annoying to play against if you are on the receiving side of that ability. But Nami opens six open done, so that kind of tells us that he has white smoke on his hand now. Usually, as a Nami player, you usually open dawns when you have white smoke so that those 5K, you want to bait the big attacks early on, and those 5Ks won't be as annoying or at least will be thwarted. But those 5Ks, those hangers are open, so even if you manage to negate the 5K attack going to the leader, those attacks will be coming to hanger later on. But that's just the general uh, style. I'm not sure if he has it. We haven't seen the hand cards yet. Just usually the the clues whenever Nami has open dons or whenever Nami just passes the turn because white smoke requires two dons, so it's kind of pricey in Nami standard. What will be the play here? That's a 9K attack from ST21 Luffy. This is very dangerous for Nami. If he decides to take it, he'll be down to one life. So more rush characters means he won't have enough to even go into the late game where we haven't even seen a single Kaya. And there you go, another trigger. He went for the damage. Looks like Zoro is going for an 8K. Well, possibly multiple. He can go for 9K here. There you go. 9K with Kid Killer plus 2K damage, especially now. Well, Nami's down to one life. And there you go. The first white smoke. White Snake, White Smoke. Was it White Snake? Yeah, I think. First White Snake here. Draw 1 plus 1k. Another one. So those choppers cannot attack the leader anymore. So those hangers will be the victim for those thwarted attacks because even the leader cannot attack not the leader even the Zoro leader cannot attack the Nami leader anymore. She's now 7k and Zoro is just a 6k. So there you go. Mellow Mellow Beam. He opted to go for hanger here, saving one chopper from being attacked by Nami. So now he has a blocker. So Nami can just go big on those Luffy and Kid Killer. One done. And the first Kaya, kinda late, but I think that next turn will be Nami's last turn. I'm not sure if he has enough counters because Zoro can just push for multiple 9k attacks here, especially with the ST21 Luffy's ability. We are nearing the end here because even if Nami survives next turn, he's still far from decking out. So I think that this is going on the side of Zoro. So Nami is in a very dangerous position here. He can try to take out that chopper. I mean, Zoro gave out one of the choppers, so you know he doesn't have that many counters. And he went for Kid Killer, so Zoro definitely gonna defend that. He can even block with chopper if he doesn't have any counters. And I think this is somewhat the end of Nami. Oh, the nail in the coffin. Uh we have Rush Dragon here. So attaching two Rested Dawns, he can go for Luffy so that with Luffy's ability he can attach with the leader so he can go for a 9k attack from the ST21 Luffy and another 9k from uh Kid Killer, so he's going for lethal now. There's he already used Nami already used two white snake here, so I'm not sure if he still has some copies. So those 5Ks will be crucial here because he'll be asking a lot of hand cards from Nami now. Um, he has to rely on that trigger from the last life. He only has three cards left, down to two with that 5K chopper attack, and he still has to worry about those 9k attacks coming from Kid Killer and the 10k from Dragon. And 9k attack from Kid Killer took another one, and I think this is over. We do have another copy of White Snake, but it won't be enough to save him from the barrage of Zoro. And there you go, the history didn't change itself, and we still have Zoro as winner for this matchup. So there you go. Congratulations to the Zoro, and see you to the next video. Peace out.